Hello, everybody. Welcome to Rimworld. Quick little disclaimer. I've been gone quite a long time. I know it's quite sad, isn't it? For those of you who give a shit. I went traveling for a few months, so that's why I haven't been doing YouTube. I needed a break from life, didn't I? Anyway, so I've come back. I've come back to Rimworld. I once did a Rimworld series a very long time ago, and it didn't last very long, if I remember rightly. I seem to remember it being an absolute disaster, and everybody died. I figured, why not start again? We're going to do it again. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start a brand new Rimworld series, because I've quite fancied playing Rimworld a bit recently, so I thought, oh, why not record it? Because, you know, Rimworld's one of those games where you never quite know what's going to happen. And those are my favourite kinds of games. So, I thought, fuck it. I thought, oh, go on then. We'll play some Rimworld and we'll just see what happens. A couple of disclaimers here. First of all, I have all the DLC installed. I don't know anything about these. The only DLC I have actually played is Royalty, and even then I haven't done that much with it. I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. So yeah, exciting, right? Exciting. I also have around 200 mods installed. I was going to get rid of them, but I thought, fuck it, keep them on. We'll keep them on. So that's what I've done. I've kept the I've kept the mods on. Now I can quite clearly see that we've got some kind of Star Wars mod installed, so that's good to know. I'm guessing we've got the expanded Rimworld mod collection on as well, based on the what's it called? Whatever this thing is, what's it called? I can't remember. The word's completely gone out of my head. So I don't know what else is on here. So we're gonna sort of discover it together. But it looks like fun, doesn't it? Something else I was going to say that I can't remember. It doesn't really matter, does it? Right, let's just start a new colony. So obviously Crash Landed is the one that you start with, but I feel like we should do something else. This also gives you a good idea of just how much how many mods we have. Sorry, I can't speak. So yeah, we do have a couple of like Star Wars mods in here. Dragon Thieves. So I'm guessing there's some kind of dragon mod involved in it. At Doom's Gate. Your faction will be a Slayer's arrival. Right. Doom. That's an interesting one. I'm not sure why I didn't realise I had a Doom thing. Okay. I mean, I don't want one that's easy, do you know what I mean? But I also don't want something that's hard, because I'm not very good at the game. So I kind of need something. Oh, but there's some kind of Japanese mod as well, by the looks of things, because that's a lot of Japanese stuff. So that's interesting. Okay. I apologise, everybody. I've lied to you. Maybe we are going to do the classic Rimworld experience. I didn't want to, but apparently we are now. So, let's do Crash Landed. Oh, we've got quite a few different things to choose from, which once again gives you a good idea of what kind of mods I have installed. We're just going to ignore all of that, though, because Randy Random is the one that I like. So, you can only save when quitting the game. Commitment mode is the correct thing. Right, what do we want? I mean, look. I want to actually be able to do some stuff as well as... Losing is fun is probably not the best thing to do for me. Because... I'm not... Look, I've got 300 hours in this game, but I still wouldn't say I'm an experienced player. Blood and Dust. Maybe? Maybe I could manage Blood and Dust. My usual is Strive to Survive. That's what I usually do, and I usually am fine. So maybe I should knock up the pressure and go Blood and Dust. You will need to anticipate threats before they arrive and seek out every advantage. You see, that sounds like fun, doesn't it? But at the same time, it's how long do we want this series to go on for? Because if everybody dies... Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Well, that doesn't look good, does it? Was it crashed already? Oh, for God's sake. Oh, come on. Don't crash on me now. You've done so well in the past. Ah, there we go. Right, so here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in the world. I only generated 50% of it because you try generating 100% of it when you've got this many fucking mods installed. No, I can actually generate 100% of it, but it does take a long time, and it is also 50-50 on whether it actually works or not. It sometimes does crash. Right, so we've obviously gone for a bit more of a higher difficulty than I am used to, so maybe we should try somewhere a bit easy on the starting location. That doesn't look very easy. No, Temporary Forest is easy, isn't it? Temporary Forest is very easy. Especially if it only goes down to 4 degrees. I mean, that's not bad. 31 degrees is a little bit of a pisser. Right, I'm going to say here. What do we think of this starting place? -5 to 30 degrees. So, it's not too bad. Lots of berries, if that's what we're worried about. Quite a bit of rainfall. That doesn't really matter, I don't think. Does it? It might matter, actually, because depending on what mods I've got installed. Pollution 0, nearby pollution 0, caves. Eastern... Fuck it. Should we just say here? I've never actually... Usually I always pick, like, somewhere like here. But this is a game of firsts, I think. A game of firsts. What the hell's that? Don't know. A game of firsts. Is there any hostiles near us? Neutral. 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 Also, the hostiles are ages away as well. Right. Okay. Fuck it. Let's do it. Ah! Fucking... I've never used any of the ideologies. Shall we use an ideology? Begin with a simple ideology and develop it over time. Yeah, we'll do that. Create custom fluid. Why not? What should we do? Choose one... to form the initial idea. Okay, one meme is that. Choose one meme to form the initial idea of this religion. You will add more memes as the fucking hell, I can't speak. Doesn't matter. Right, what should we pick then? What should we pick? Individualist is the safe option. Alright, individualist is the safe option. But I don't really want that. I want something a bit more... Something... Oh, the Mandalorians, if you want to do the way of Mandalore. Okay, I tell you what, we'll do Loyalist. Because I quite like the idea of them standing for themselves. Because I don't really like helping the other people anyway. To truth be told, it's quite annoying. I only really do it so I can get something for myself. let's do Loyalist. And what about the Way of the Mandalore? That looks like fun, doesn't it? Slavery acceptable or honourable. Execution required, respected if guilty, don't care. Fuck it, yeah, let's do it. It's going to be very low impact. I'll be brutally honest with you. It'll be very low impact, but I say let's do it. So, right, so now we're about to have a look at our people. So, I believe we get 3, don't we? So let's have a look and see who our options are. First of all, smoke leaf dependence kind of ruins that, if I'm brutally honest with you. I'm not really feeling you. What we got here? So, let's take a little look. Let's start with him. Duarte. Is that how you pronounce his name? Don't know. No health conditions. He's quite kind. What's reunion? Reunion and I none. Oh, I don't know what reunion is. I'm assuming that's a mod that I've downloaded at some point. I don't know. He's not wearing any pants, so that's a good start. You are incapable of most things. That's a no. You are... Sam is... Sam's good with plants and medical. So, Sam is a contender. You are terrible. What about this one? Oh, you've got very good medical, but absolutely fuck all in anything else. Fast learner, nudist, abrasive. For God's sake. Oh my God, you're all absolutely atrocious characters. Okay, right. What we'll do, we'll take John. I think we're going to take him as well. And then who was the one with the good... And Sam. So we've got Sam, John, and... Oh, I keep hitting this fucking microphone. And Duarte. I think his name is. I don't know. Incapable of dumb labour. Oh, that really annoys me. John, you are going to be an absolute pain in the arse, aren't you? God, he's incapable of doing so much. Really, John? Well, who could I take? I can't take her. Just look at the state of her. She's a bastard stoner. I can't take her. There's no way. No way I can take her. Lady? Oh, bloody hell. I mean, no. Look at the state of her. Oh my God. You're all absolutely terrible. Right, okay, we're going to take her instead of John. Right. Yeah. This isn't going to go well. We're going to die. Okay, right. So, let's take a look at our guys and see who is going to lead the charge. I think it's probably going to have to be... Right, who's got the best shooting? Him. And he's got 5. So he's going to equip the bolt action rifle. And he's essentially going to be our little tank. We don't care about the Rebel Alliance. Rebel scum. We do have a pet. A Shih Tzu. Good to know. There we go. Right, you have a shooting of 1, so you can have the revolver. And then you can have the short bow. Because it doesn't really make a difference. You can't shoot for shit anyway. Right, okay, so that is our little... whatever sorted. Oh, we've got a dinosaur. A Therizinosaurus. Bloody hell. Please tell me that thing's not going to try and kill her. Right, first things first. We need to sort out the... this. Turkey. Turkey can be hunted. Jellypot. I don't know if the jellypot can be hunted. Can it? I don't know. Definitely hunt the hare, though. Everything else, we'll just leave it for the time being. So the work tab, which is there, manual priorities. First of all, you all need to firefight. You all need to be patient. Preferably even more so. So Sam's going to be our doctor. Yeah, sure. Childcare. Fucking... there's no children, so we don't have to worry about that. Basic. That needs to be 1. Warden. Yeah. You can be our warden. You can also handle our animals. And you can entertain as well. Cook. It's... Sam... You're gonna have to do a lot, pal. You're our doctor and our cook. He is also gonna be our hunter. We'll put that up to 2. Construction. You're all going to go into construction. Growing. Yep, you're all gonna have to go into... well, no. No, not all of you. Mining. You're all gonna go into that. Plant cut, you all need, these 2 need to be going for that. Smithing, that's fine. We'll knock that up to 2 for you, and we'll knock that up to 2 for you, so you're actually doing something, shall we say. Crafting, yep. Well, you can be our tailor, our smith, and our crafter. How about that? Nuclear, we don't need to worry about that right now. Hauling needs to be 1. Cleaning... well, I don't think cleaning needs to be 1, really, does it? I think this should be alright, but... dark study, don't need to know. Genetics, don't need to know. Research, we do need a researcher. So we'll put them up there for you. Fishing, don't care. Writing, don't care. Okay. Right. I think we've got a starting point here. What's all of this? Don't know. Right, so what I think is probably a good thing to do, first of all, I don't know, to be honest with you. You're right, okay, how are we going to do the base? I think we'll get rid of some trees here. That is way too many trees, but we'll get rid of them anyway. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of like build a wall going around here. To like, and sort of like build out... kind of like Helm's Deep. That's my thought process here. I'm going to build sort of like a Helm's Deep quite kind of thing. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to go for it and see what happens. So let's just do it. Can they actually get across the river? Oh, they can. So they can cross where the shallow bits are. But they can't... oh, well, no, chest deep. Okay, so we're not as blocked in as I kind of hoped that we were then. A little bit of a problem. Right, so how are we going to do this then? What's probably the best way? What if we just come directly down here to about what, here, and then because this is just for the time being, do you know what I mean? We're not gonna... a stockpile would be quite good. We don't even have a stockpile yet. how should we do this? Right, do you know what? I'm going to come out to about here. And then I'm going to build it down to here. And then I'm going to go in to there. And this is how we're going to build... this is the outer wall of where we're going to build. This is a terrible idea. I just want to make that absolutely clear. This is a terrible idea. And I don't think it's going to work very well. But we're going to go with it anyway. And hope that I can make this look like something. Look. At the minute, it doesn't really matter what it looks like. Okay? There's an ancient mech somewhere. Good to know. There. I've just already looked at it. It doesn't really matter what it looks like at the minute, alright? It doesn't really matter what it looks like. Just so long as it doesn't fall apart. Okay? Just so long as we've got something going. My plan is to build like a sort of like Helm's Deep. Right? I'm going to use this and create like our own sort of like Helm's Deep. And like we're going to have like a wall that comes out here. And it's going to like connect up to here. And this is going to be like the inside. And all of this is going to be like a big massive complex. But until we can do that, we have to just take it easy. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off small with a little, just a little wall, a little wooden wall around here. Which I am going to have to double up. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. Nobody's working. So that's a good start. And we'll have like a stockpile in here, maybe about here or something. And then that would be where all the wood and stuff goes. And we'll just leave it like that for the time being. We'll maybe have a couple of bedrooms in here. We're going to try and... I don't know. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to roll with it and see what happens. Okay? Like I said, early days. Early days. Doesn't matter what it looks like at the minute. We'll sort it out and make it look beautiful later. Just so long as right now we give these guys a place to sleep. I think what we'll do is, though, we'll start looking to the mining area. So what we'll do is get rid of that. So we'll do 4. And we'll go back to about 13. And then from there, we'll do a little stockpile here. Do an 8x8 stockpile in there. Maybe go a bit further back. And then what we'll do is we'll have the rooms coming off here. So everybody's going to have their own little rooms. I'm being very generous with these rooms. How many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah. So that's... this. Okay, this is not quite what I wanted, if I'm brutally honest with you, but there we go. I've done that wrong. Where's my thing? There. How many did I go back? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I went 8 back apparently. Right, okay. Right. Now we're getting somewhere. Sort of. Not really, but sort of. So. I'm not sure if this is our wisest decision that we've done here, but let's just roll with it and see what happens. We do also need to start thinking about food as well, where we can put food. Which means we'll have to create a fridge. I'll get on that in a little bit. I can't really be bothered to do that at the minute. Right, so all of the wood in here needs to go, because there's absolutely no point in keeping it. Structure. What we'll do is we shall do a door. Where should we do the doors? I mean, ideally, we want one door. We don't want... Right, let's just do the one door there. We're just going to have the one door there at the minute. Until we can figure out the better way of doing it. Like I says, it doesn't need to look beautiful right now. It just needs to be basic defenses. Because at any point, we could be about to get fucked. And although I quite enjoy it at times, I'd rather not. Oh, well, I can already tell that Sam is going to be my favourite. Because he is working far harder than anybody else is at the minute. Osamu? Is that how you pronounce her name? Don't know. Would possibly be a bit racist, that. But Osamu, we're going to say that it is that how you pronounce her name. And since she's my character, I'll pronounce it any way I like. So she is useless, pretty much. She's going to be the first person to go. But at the minute, she's hanging on for dear life. Right. I think... Right, we'll create some recreation just so they don't get too bored. We'll put that up there at the minute. Another thing we'll do is we'll look into temperature. And we will... put in a campfire. And we'll do that just here, I think. Oh, maybe we would. No, we'll put the campfire here. There we go. Just so they've got one if they want it. I don't think they're going to need it as of yet. I think I've already messed up, you know. Because I'm taking my sweet time with this, and I don't really have time to be taking my sweet time with this. Because we're in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. I mean, we need to really be building these buildings and whatnot, like, as soon as possible. So if you could hurry up and get this stuff done, that'd be great. Oh, hello. What have we got? We have a cap. Sam, put a cap on. I want to try and keep Sam alive because he's fairly decent in the medical department and also the intellectual department. So it's probably best if we can keep him alive, really. Sam, Duarte, we want to keep them alive. Osamu, we don't really care about her. If she was to die tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to cry over it. The other two, I probably would, because that probably means we're going to die. But, hey-ho. Right. What's going on here, then? Anybody? Why is nobody working? Why is nobody working in the mines? Eh? Why are you not working in the mines? Anybody answer me that question? Anybody answer me that question? Go on. Go on, somebody tell me why you're not working in the mines. You don't know, do you? You don't know, because you're all just a bunch of lazy bastards. That's what you are. That's what you are. Lazy. I tell you what. I'm gonna set up a stockpile zone inside the walls. And we'll just do it there. And we'll just allow everything in that stockpile zone. Just so they don't have to go too far when they start. Oh, another cargo pod. What is this? A knife. That's not really any use to us, though, is it? We build that wall. There we go, just like that. And then that, essentially, what that means is we have another line of defense. If anybody tries to break through this wall, we have another wall inside. I am also going to double this up at some point. And obviously, at some point, I'm going to extend it out to all of these bits. Because like I said, we're going to create our own Helm's Deep, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to create our own Helm's Deep. I'm feeling like down here, we could have like a big circle like thing that leads into here. And this is going to be like where all the royalty stuff happens. Then we'll have a big circle here. I don't know what's going to happen in the circle, but we're going to do that. And then we'll have the entrance down here. And it'll like come out here. Kind of like Helm's Deep. Do you know what I mean? And then all of this is going to be blocked off. We're going to have like a wall going all the way down here. And all of this is going to be blocked off. And then this inside is going to be the... essentially, we're going to be like dwarves. And we're going to be working inside here. This might be like where all the rooms are and stuff. And then outside will be like where all the workshops and stuff. So that way, when caravans come in, they can come in through the entrance. And then they can just hang about here. You know, where all the workshops are and the whatnot. And, you know, we'll have a tavern. And that sort of thing. And, you know, that'd be fun. We've got a war merchant coming in. There we go. Could be quite useful. 800 silver. Who? Which one did I say was going to be the warden? Is that Sam? No, Duarte. Duarte's got a good social skill, so he might be able to get a decent price for something. But I doubt it. Have a look. See what you've got. And then we'll go from there. Alright, you didn't have to go the wrong way though. There we go. Right, so we can get a rattlesnake or an oviraptor. That's of no fucking use to us, really. I mean, the oviraptor maybe could be. Packaged survival meat, that's selling, that's no use to us. Herbal medicine, we could buy some, but... Straw hat? Does anybody want a straw hat? Could be quite fun, I guess. Parka? For when it gets cold. There's another parka there. Right. Let's take in the let's take the parkas. The parkas are useful, so we'll take them. Prioritize holding the parkas because we might need them at some point. So we'll take them in straight away. If we could hurry up with this bit though, that would be great. Because this is where the inside stockpile is going to be, so all of this needs to get moved into there. Then we're going to have to look into creating a fridge. I don't know exactly where to do that. I might do it coming off this little stockpile. I might do it here, actually. Question. Do the caves work as good insulate? Did like cave walls work as good insulation? They might do. The temperatures are different. I just don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. Right, trade caravan is leaving. We've still made absolutely no progress. Everybody is still sleeping outside. God's sake. I'm going to give them something. I'm going to give them some sleeping spots. We'll give them 3 sleeping spots. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Not great. But it's all we've got at the minute. Until we can create something useful, it's all we've got. This is going to take a lot longer than what I thought it was going to take. Oh, shit. Right. We have a mad hedgehog making its way over to us. It is going to try and kill Ozumu. Oh, I fucking knew she was going to be the one to die first. Course she is. Course she is. It's fine. It's fine, because once she comes in here, it's not going to be able to get her. There we go. Right. At the minute, mood is bleak. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Don't die by a hedgehog. Please. Thank you. Lovely. There's another trader coming in. Bloody hell, look at these guys. These guys are quite intimidating. Let's see if we can trade. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Master, it's bonded. We should we get rid of the Shih Tzu? I don't know. I do kind of want to get rid of the Shih Tzu, if I'm brutally honest with you, because we don't need it. We don't need it right now. It's not really contributing anything. What? A welcome wagon with Kaz Miller is visiting your settlement. Whoa! What the hell are you guys? Oh my god, look at them. Honeybee, clawing barracuda, barracuda, shooting whale, spider, screaming turtle, strider, tarantula, hawk. I don't know who the hell these guys are, but they are intimidating as hell. Kaz Miller is here, ladies and gentlemen. Kaz Miller. Blushing ape. That's a bit of a weird one, but also quite scary. Like, I'm not being funny, but I kind of would be intimidated if somebody came up to me dressed like that and said, yeah, my name's Blushing Ape. Yeah, that's quite intimidating. Anyway, you're welcome to come join us here at whatever this place is. We're trying to make it a home. It's not going very well because nobody wants to actually make it a home, to be honest with you. Everybody's more interested in fucking about. So... What the... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... This is best case scenario. The amount of gear we're gonna get from this. Incredible. This is exactly what we want. Exactly what we want. This is fantastic news. Fantastic. What a bit of luck for us. Oh. Get in. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, we're going to get some good stuff from this. This is great. Right, let's pause the game a little bit so we can just see the goodies that we've now got. Holy shit, this is good. This is great news. Right, okay. So we'll take the fine meal and the simple meal. We haven't really got the place to put it, but we'll take it anyway. Simple meal, yep, we'll take it. MSF rations, we'll take them. Medicine, yep, that's ours. MSF rations, yep, definitely take that. What else we got? Brilliant. Right, so, weapons-wise, who do we think's got the better weapons? This is a CAR-15 here. Do you want to take that? Oh my god! What you shooting him for? He's a lovely guy. Jesus Christ! What you just shoot him for? Oh, sorry, Duarte. Oh god, he's gonna like die now, isn't he? For fuck's sake. Right, I want this as well. The Stoner 63. Does anybody... Right, you take that. You've got a shooting skill of 1. Take that. Thank you. Right, and then you can take one of these. This one. There you go, you take that. Oh! Well, Tony's just been fucked. We can't... The armor's no use, really. We could try and save Whining Raven. We haven't really got a bed for them, but we could try and save them. And get in their good graces a little bit. They would be sleeping out here, though. There's nowhere else we could put them. I want to try and save him. Fuck it. I would like to try and save her as well. Ah! Since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Sam thinks you should give your faction a name. What should your faction be called? Northeastern Thinium Confederacy. Okay, we're gonna go for Paradin. Oh yeah, Paradin's a good name. And the Northeastern Thinum Confederacy, I'm fine with that name as well. So, Paradin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paradin. It doesn't look like much at the minute, but trust me, it's coming. It's coming. Right, so let's see if we can save this person. I am actually going to save her as well, you know. I don't think this is going to go well, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to try and save her as well. And maybe... Oh, never mind. just blew our fucking head off. Right, okay, what about her? Can we rescue her? Amazing that they didn't just blow her head off straight away. But there we go. Right, and then Sam. Right, so that's two people that we're trying to save at the minute. I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to take a couple more weapons, though. Just so we've got them sort of ready. See, all this armor that we can't fucking use because it's all tainted shit. That is quite annoying. Oh, she's up. She's up and about. It is going to be a little bit alarming, though, when she walks out this front door and meets all of these people, though, because she is going to get absolutely annihilated. But hopefully she won't do that. This guy... It doesn't look like we can do anything with him either. Oh my god, he's got a 15 shooting skill. Oh god. I want him. I want him so badly it hurts. Right, what I'm going to do is, because things are starting to annoy me a little bit, because people aren't really getting a move on, I'm just going to create three beds, and just put them in there, and get these guys out of the outdoors. And then once we've got the beds in, we're at least a little bit better. It's still not ideal. This isn't really working the way that I wanted it to, but it's better than nothing. Ideally, I wanted all of this fucking finished by now, but these people, as per usual with Rimworld, don't like hard work. Which, look, I completely get it. I don't like hard work either. Jesus Christ, I am the laziest sod you'll ever meet. But come on now, be serious. Work with me here. How long have I been recording for? An hour and a half. Right. Okay. The corpses are rotting because we wasted our fucking time with them, so that's good news. Hang on a minute. Oh, Christ, we haven't even been researching anything. Christ, I bloody forgot all about that. Ah, shit. Bastard. Oh, Christ, there's so much that we haven't done. We haven't really accomplished anything, actually, come to think of it. Right, okay. So, what have we accomplished today? Absolutely nothing. But we're starting to get somewhere. We've hopefully got 2 people going to join our colony, but I doubt it. I can't find an option to start recruiting them. Which I think might have something to do with the fact that they're either A, not awake yet, or B, not actually, you know, staying here. They're just on bed rest and sort of stuff. So I don't think we can recruit them just yet. Maybe later, but right now, no. So we're going to try and recruit them next time. And hopefully we'll actually get this place to start becoming somewhat homely. Because we are in a little bit of a pickle right now. Who knows? We'll find out. Truth be told, I don't think we're doing too badly at the minute. I mean, nothing bad has happened. Right, in that case, I shall see you all in the next episode of Rimworld, and in the next... What is it called? What is this place called? It's like Peridin or something, isn't it? Fucking, what is it? Paradin. Paradin it's called. There we go. Paradin. So, that was the first episode of Paradin. Hopefully, in the second episode, we'll actually get something done. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.